Aita for refusing to buy my boyfriend's daughter a gift. I recently had to travel to Japan for an 8-day business trip. I work as an external consultant, and this was a high-stakes trip to scale our services. I was beyond excited until I told my boyfriend, Brian, 38, whom I've been dating for 8 months. His reaction was weird, but it got worse. He asked me to take him along, and not just him. He wanted to bring his 17-year-old daughter because she loves anime. I was floored. I have my own kids, ages 4 and 5, and while I'd love to share an experience like that with them, this was a business trip, not a vacation. My client paid for a single room. Bringing them would have meant impossible logistics and expenses that Brian expected me to cover and be reimbursed for later. When I explained that it was unprofessional and my schedule was packed, he went nuclear. He gave me the silent treatment, and I literally left for the airport with him still refusing to speak to me. During the trip, I tried to be the bigger person. I sent his daughter a photo of a giant anime plushie asking if she liked it. She left me on read. Zero response. Yet, 2 days before my flight back, Brian started bombarding me with a laundry list of items to buy for his daughter and his nieces. I was livid. She couldn't even manage a hello to my texts, but he had no problem demanding I spend a fortune on gifts. I simply silenced his notifications. I didn't buy a single thing for them. Only for my kids and my family. Update: the confrontation and the breakup. When I got back, I avoided Brian until we finally met for pizza. The atmosphere was freezing. He told me I let his daughter down because she expected the plushie from the photo. When I confirmed I didn't bring her anything at all, he was in disbelief. I told him the truth. I don't think it matters, considering she completely blanked me. I realized he saw a gift as a band-aid for the mess he created, and I wasn't having it. I felt used, pressured, and deeply disappointed. I've been generous with his daughter in the past, but this clique attitude, where I'm only accepted if I'm handing out material things, was the last straw. She left me looking like an idiot, asking hello in the chat while he barked shopping orders at me. We broke up last night. I didn't let him come to my place. I drove to his, dropped off a few packages that had arrived for him, and didn't even get out of the car. The conversation was short and bitter. I told him he was too greedy and conceited for me to have any interest in continuing this. He tried to make excuses, saying his daughter was hurt because her hopes were up for the trip. I told him that was a lesson for her. She needs to learn to work for her own things instead of trying to piggyback off others' success. I made it clear that her disappointment was on him, as a father, for feeding her unrealistic expectations. I rolled up the window and left. I've already changed my locks, updated my streaming passwords, and blocked them both. I need peace and to be surrounded by people who value my effort, not my wallet. Top comment. Only 8 months in, and he's already acting like this. At least he didn't bother hiding his true colors for long, so he didn't waste too much of your time. It's refreshing to see someone who doesn't let themselves be a doormat. You handled the breakup perfectly. Clean break. What do you think? Was I too harsh by not bringing back even a small souvenir, or was I right to set boundaries with a boyfriend who clearly wanted a free ride at my expense?